The students, this is class 7th, and our today's topic is verb. Now, what is a verb? So far as verbs are concerned, a verb is a word that denotes an action. A verb is a word that denotes an action. For example, eat, play, sing, walk. So all these words denote an action. They say something about what we do. They say that we are doing something. We do an action. We do some work. So such words that denote an action are that say that you're doing some work or somebody is doing some work. So these words are called verbs. So verbs can be of two types: action verbs or action words, or main verbs and auxiliary verbs. Or helping verbs. So far as main verbs are concerned, they simply denote an action. For example, I eat food. We play football. They write a letter. So this eat, play, write, all these verbs are main verbs because they denote an action. For example, I eat food, मैं खाना खाता हूँ. अच्छा, we play football, हम खेलते हैं, हम फुटबॉल खेलते हैं. They write a letter, वो एक चिट्ठी लिखते हैं. So they write a letter. So all these words, for example, eat, play, write, they are called main verbs. They are called main verbs that denote an action. So far as auxiliary verbs are concerned, for example, we have is, am, are, was, were, have, has, been. These words help in the construction of a sentence. In the construction of a sentence. In the construction of a sentence. So without them, the sentence does not give the appropriate meaning. So such words are called auxiliary verbs. For example, I am playing football. Football. So without am, this sentence does not give the exact meaning. So this am is an auxiliary verb. He is he is eating food. So without is this sentence eating food, he is eating food, he eating food, he, it does not give an actual meaning or sense. So is here an auxiliary or a helping word. So these helping these verbs, they help in the construction of a sentence. Without them the sentence does not give us an actual or a complete sense and meaning. So these are auxiliary verbs. So verbs can be um, categorized into two groups, the main verbs and auxiliary verbs, and it has much more. These main verbs can further be divided into many categories, so they can be they we will discuss them in the coming these lectures. This is Seption for today. Wish you all the best. Have a nice day.